How do you treat music from the first film onward? Only talking about Hindi cinema, I don't quite understand Tamil, so the words do get lost. I mean, music, of course, has no language, but some of the words, the lyrics get lost. So I'm talking about Roja, Dil Se, some of these films that we've grown up on over the last several years, which... is it even possible to ask you how was the first moment when you stepped into the Hindi film industry, and what did you see around you, and did it shock you, the disorder that many people talk about that exists or used to exist in Bollywood?
I think any creative stuff has disorder. It's just chaos. And how sereneness comes from, it's a duty of as an artist to bring people from chaos to order or vice versa. I personally I was like a rebel because I was in the movies 10 years before I became a composer. I was playing as a keyboard player and I was bored with it. That boredom gave me the courage to do something else. I felt like if I need to be in the film industry, I need to be like this or not. So that courage and rebelliousness actually gave me the energy to find my own path. And then you realize it's just scratching the surface. There's so much more to do. There's so many things. As you become a composer, as you get all the love from the people or criticism from the people, you find your own path. And that's the thing which I'm proud of, finding your own path. And that path is just not about you. After a decade, then you're taking people along with you, or you're going along with, the younger talent, and then it's a give and take. Yeah.
So you were possibly the first startup in music, in the field of music, and you found your own path. Do you still think you're discovering new paths every day, or you think you found one and you are now treading it?
No, I think we never find till we go off. I think each day, if you don't think there's something new, then you're stagnating. I feel like, and especially now, you're attacked with so much of, you're desensitized with so much of work, so much of music, so much of visual, so much of medium, right? And within that, how do you find that one thing which you believe in, which you think people are going to resonate with? That's the challenge now. And how do you be true to a movie or whatever you're composing for, or writing a piece for an orchestra? How do you stay true to that, without getting distracted? Many challenges. It's not as simple as how we started back in the 90s. Now it's like a million battles to fight. At the same time, the truth, if you're true to your art, I think people resonate with that.
Absolutely. And people have always resonated with your music. Let me ask you, Indian classical music has often been perceived as niche, yet collaborations like Shakti are proving its universal appeal. Do you think Indian musicians are innovating enough?
There are, I think the younger lot, I'm seeing so many interesting ways they express music. They've found themselves in a way. Even though it's much, much more tough to come out, because as I said, when I started, the path was very clear for newness. People were in a kind of a bracket where they were very happy with what we were doing. But when the whole of 90s was like disapproval from everyone. No, that's not going to stay. That's not going to stay. And then they realized, okay, it's going to stay. And then many youngsters took to the style of production or composition or innovative styles which are now embraced with the movie industry now. But yeah.
As an artist who's received international acclaim, whether it's the Grammys or the Oscars, what advice would you give to young aspiring Indian musicians who want to achieve that kind of success, the dreams and the milestones that you've set for them?
Well, I would say find yourself. Because when something's coming on radio, something's coming on MTV, you have to imagine your song there, and would you see it? And you have to be so self-critical about what your art is, and then you have to nudge yourself to find yourself, so that when you find yourself, other people find you.